Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I had to think about what game it was for a second there. Judas run, it went well. We're on Blue Baby now. I think this is the first Blue Baby run I've done since I lost the streak as Blue Baby, so I'm a little scared. 4NV3 D12W. I've seen them burn. That's my impression of D12, you know, the band. These girls don't even know the name of my band. That's the best I could do. It's been a while. I haven't heard D12 in a long time. But back in 04, they were mildly popular, and as I understand it, actually are considered by many hip-hop fans to have some legitimacy that I was just not aware of, so I'm not trying to shit on them or anything like that. I guess we will get rid of poop for Game Kid. I didn't trap myself inside of this room by pooping in the doorway, did I? Everybody knows that pooping ain't allowed in school. Pooping in the door. There's a deep cut. For those of you who are fans of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth and also Motley Crue, I suppose. That's probably not that, like, narrow of a Venn diagram overlap. If I had to guess. It's not like an overlap of, like, vegetarians who also love filet mignon or foie gras. Foie gras? Doesn't matter. Yo, I'm telling you that we as a people, we need, that is not our boss room, we need, that's totally fine, to agree on a universal language, man. I'm telling you. We have the power. It is within us. One of the reasons I have not learned a second language is laziness. Another reason that I have not learned a second language is because you put all this time into learning a first language. How much utility does a first language give you? A ton! If you know English or, you know, French or German or Mandarin or Portuguese or something like that, like, don't be mad that I didn't mention your language. I'm talking, like, that gives you an incredible amount of ability to communicate. It takes you from minimal ability to communicate, apart from, like, American Sign Language or something like that, of course, to an incredible amount of ability to communicate. What does a second language do? They just keep giving you diminishing returns, man. You know, each one just cuts out a smaller and smaller part of the world population. I'm a little disappointed with this curse room, as one might expect. Until you're learning, like, languages that 100 people speak, which is awesome for preservation, but not that good if you're trying to get a job as, like, an international business traveler or something like that. So I think the time has come for us to decide on the universal language. And I think if there was only, if people said, hey, we're gonna make, you know, Swahili the language that everybody is going to speak in the world. You get like one generation to grandfather it in, then it's all Swahili all the time. I would learn Swahili, because I'd be like, you know what? At least if I learn this language, I can speak to everybody. Give it some thought, world leaders. How hard could it be to administer? I'm thinking within the next 2 or 3 years, this legislation is going to pass. Now, I know that this will mean the deaths of a lot of languages and thus a lot of history and culture, but we won't have to use Google Translate anymore, so have you considered that maybe that might be useful? Just saying, just throwing it out there. And I don't think the decision for language should be made, of what language to speak, should be made on, like, a basis of the most number of people that speak it, even though that's how, like, democracy works. I think it should be actually based on, like, what the least amount of people speak. But vetted to make sure, like, it's a useful language, and it's not just, like, you know, brainfuck or some other equally strange programming language. I don't need your handouts. Antivirus software. That's why I picked Swahili, which is probably spoken by more people than I am aware of. But, like, I don't want it to be English, because then people are just it's gonna be wrapped up in politics, right? They're gonna be like, oh, English? I don't want to speak English with those, like, colonialist fuckboys. Like, why don't we go with, you know, Japanese? And it'd be like, oh, I don't want to speak Japanese. Why don't we speak, let's meet in the middle. Let's all learn to speak Spanish. Someone's going to be like, oh, I don't want to learn to speak Spanish. I don't like Spanish, blah, blah, blah. You know, that's why we got to pick a language that is a little bit lesser spoken, so it's, like, in an equal position for everybody. Like, maybe an Inuit dialect or something like that. I'm telling you, man, it's the wave of the future. Northern Light, well, there's a Canadian federal election this year. Write-in votes. Please do not disrespect the right to vote by writing in me as your write-in vote. But if you do, there's my platform. My platform is I will try to get us to speak a universal language, which probably will not be English or French. So, sorry, Canada, but that's the way we're going to do it. This floor is scaring me a little bit. I've been hit by a couple of enemies, and I'm not proud of it. But also, we have Curse of the Unknown, so I'm actually quite frightened about how things are going. We're also very low on consumables. We can trade a bomb for a key, but as Blue Baby, I don't really want to trade a bomb for a key because if I find a tinted rock, I want to explode the shit out of it to hopefully get a little bit more HP. Oh, that's not really what I was looking for, and this scares the crap out of me as well. Ah, fuck off, spider. Ah! That spider scared the crap out of me. So we do have 2 bombs now. I need to look for the item room, man. Thought maybe I'd get something out of that. Absolutely have to look for the item room, in my opinion. There it is. So we'll use 1 bomb for this. That was not worth it. We will go back and bomb our way into that key and then open the item room and hope that it helps us out here, because otherwise I may genuinely find myself with a risk of dying here. I mean, we could be fighting a semi-difficult boss. We're in a tough spot. I really want to open that golden chest. I wish I could deny that, but the golden chest is calling me. But probably would have been better off opening the golden chest, huh? Black bean. I'm just a black bean looking for a partner. That was Pony by Genuine. You know that by now. If this isn't the first episode you've watched, I'm assuming you knew that by now. Otherwise, you ought to know by now, but that's a whole different, like, Billy Joel song. Oh, let's try it. Speed down. I mean, you know, there is something to be said for not taking strange pills. However, we got to give it a little bit of a risk. Or we gotta, like, take a little bit of risk on this run because we're in a tricky spot. I'm trying to get... Well, that sucked. I was gonna say I'm trying to get the game kit back, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get it. We also have 0 bombs. This scares the crap out of me, man. I hope we're fighting Pin. Otherwise, this could be very dangerous. Okay. Well, it still could be dangerous. But let's just try to play it pretty safe. Don't use the orbital unless you're 100% confident you're not going to catch a bullet on it, because it'll explode in your face and murder you. But every little bit of extra damage helps, admittedly. Thank you very much for the pop-up. He's almost dead. Just back up. Okay. We got Mom's coin purse. 3 of the same freaking pill. I gotta walk in with it, just in case it's telepills, we lose this deal. Can't take it. Cannot take it. I'm very sorry. I wish that I could take it without dying. I would love to. We haven't had that opportunity on this run. 3 paralysis pills. Lemon party. Oh, what a wonderful run. So far. We were at 1 full blue heart. What was I scared about? What have we gained from our bosses? We've gained an orbital and, oh, don't go that way yet. We have gained an orbital and a lemon party pill, effectively. Fantastic. What am I complaining about? We got a great situation going here. Huge prospects for the future. We're gonna restart that run in case you weren't aware. I'm gonna also call bullshit on that run. That run was fucked and very difficult. And I feel bad that I died, but also at the same time, I don't know what else I really could have done to not die. Given the items that we got, the lack of tinted rocks, and the fact that, well, we did have 1 tinted rock, and also the fact that we were just like, I mean, I did take some dumb damage, but not all of that dumb damage was avoidable, if you know what I mean. Like, I know I'm protecting myself a little bit here, and maybe I shouldn't have to, but I'm just saying. That was a really, really tough seed. I think it's certainly winnable. Oh, I should look at this seed. 3ZJ8B2SV. It's certainly doable. But... Right, like, that seed was certainly winnable, I should say. But, we weren't winning it, that's for sure. Well, not on that run, anyway. Hopefully we'll have the opportunity to get into the shop. Like, I hope that's the secret room right there. Good news is, even without any damage upgrades, we got a really good opportunity here to not have to worry about the ability to damage enemies. Let's go into our shop. I would love to buy a Spirit Heart. We do have Goat Head, which is also amazing. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna bomb our way into the map because fuck all y'all. That wasn't my newfound universal language. That was me saying, fuck all of you all. And by that, I basically mean the game engine. I don't mean you lovely viewers out there. I mean the engine of the game itself. which has forced my hand into a bit of a shaky situation here. Map's good, though. Who doesn't like the map? We will blow this up just for speed, but also, you know, we get 15 cents out of it, apparently. That's a little bit more than I expected, but also that's pretty good, so I'm okay. I'm okay with this. Another key. Lovely. There's no way that would have been a second secret room. All right, Ryan, get your head out of your ass. We're going to start paying attention here. We're going to make a good run. I'm not worried about the streak anymore. I've stopped talking about streaking, just trying to keep it, you know, keep myself playing as well as I conceivably can. I've already come this way. And we have enough money to buy something else on our next floor, which would be awesome. Please, you are killing me slowly inside with this Curse of the Maze stuff. Okay. Let's work our way down here. Let's work our way down here. Larry Jr. This is a perfect boss to have some extra bombs to fight. By some extra bombs, I mean, you know, just 80 or so. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. It was actually not perfect. That was a literal, mistake on my part. That's okay. Hopefully it's the biggest mistake I make in this run. Screw, it's okay. People have accused me of giving this screw less credit than it deserves. It actually is like a 0.5 tears up. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not the best in the game, but very few items are. Would love to get into boss trap room. Not boss rush, boss trap. The problem is, let's see if this is telepills maybe. The problem is, I don't really want to fight for nothing, but I also don't have the keys necessary to open a golden chest. A red chest I would get, but there wasn't a red chest in there, so that represents my present situation. We did save a key there. Got Ares, an item that I don't really give much respect. And I think that I'm not necessarily in the wrong for that. Oh, this is good, because there is a tinted rock over here. We can totally get there just by using a bomb. Always like to see if maybe there's like a crawl space in there. Oh, okay, let's leave. Re-enter. Look, somebody once told me the world was going to roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I could have taken that a little more slowly, and then I would have been in a safer position. Oh, there we go, though. The cancer trinket is a huge help. If we can just get a spirit heart from the shop, then I will feel a little bit better about myself, or an HP upgrade, or like a spirit heart giver from the boss, which effectively those accomplish the same thing right now. Gotta admit that Tears upgrade combined with cancer is actually giving us some really, really good DPS right now. So let's not forget that we have so many bombs that we can go buck wild on this boss, and he will not know what hit him. That sounds a little bit more like I'm writing a magazine article for Cosmo. It was not my intention. The jar. That's straight up really terrible. We also have no spirit heart, but on the other hand, starter deck's good. We were lucky enough to get we were lucky enough to get the second secret room, thanks to that I Can See Forever pill. Sorry, I had a little brain fart there. We've seen our second secret room and had the black card in it. We still have 84 bombs left. It's gonna be the haunt. It shouldn't be so bad. Now, don't shoot. He shot. Now is our time to strike. Multiple times. That was a misplay there. Now, the worst thing I could do here is blow myself up with a bomb, so just don't be stupid about it. Couple of bombs. Sneak them in here. You'll be fine. Even if it takes you more bombs than you think it would take you. Good stuff. We still got 4 HP. That's a speed upgrade, which is a little bit overkill at this point, but it's okay. Oh, and you never want that one to work out like that, do ya? I'm gonna head down to the next floor. I'm skipping some rooms in the interest of hopefully finding tinted rocks faster down here, which, oh, red chest? Red chest? Not a red chest. Yeah, okay, like, I'll be straight with you. This is a bit of a scary situation. I want to deal with the devil precedent. Maybe I should have been a little bit more wary about it, but that could have been like a Judas' Shadow pickup, right? Of course, it could have been Razor Blade. Maybe we got lucky that it's actually like a half-decent item for us to begin with. Got to be very careful now, because until we get Spirit Hearts, we're in a tough spot. You might say, why'd you want to deal with the devil precedent? You already have the goat head. Well, the answer, my friend, is that you are smarter than I am. But also, we could still end up just getting deals with the angel instead of deals with the devil. And I do think it's worth the risk Oh my lord. I do think it's worth the risk to get the deals with the devil, but it has to pan out for us. Otherwise, it's like mathematically, obviously not worth the risk. Okay, don't let this fuckboy explode in your hands. Why do I keep writing articles for magazines for young ladies? I don't know. I wish I could tell you. Maybe it's an alternate career starting to worm its way into the center of my brain. Let's go this way just because we don't have to do a big room to get here. Would like to blow up these. Oh, okay. Magic mushroom? Sure. Don't mind if I do. That's surprising to some extent and also amazing, so thank you. Remember, we got no pills anymore. They will be cards, which is actually better because we'll know. Okay, we will go to our secret room, but also we'll have to come back from the other direction. Hoping maybe that's the shop there, because I would actually prefer to get a shop spirit heart situation than an item room there. Oh my god, I stepped on the spike. What about Wheel of Fortune? We could use Wheel of Fortune. Are you scared? Don't be scared, homie. We've been in this situation dozens of times before. Okay, that was... You should have been scared, to be honest with you. That was a scary situation. Of course, be scared, man. What do you mean, don't be scared, homie? That's just anti-intellectual. Okay, we gotta free up some space for us to move. Or we could just almost die, in case you're curious about, like, seeing how the other way that things could go is. There's a tinted rock. Holy shit, there's a tinted rock. Free at last. Okay. 2 spirit hearts. Thank you. You're too kind. Another spirit heart? Whoa. Geez, what have I done to deserve this? Thank you. Extreme gratefulness. Much appreciated. Holy crap. Remember when we were super close to death like a minute ago? Alright, Mystery Sack is also totally alright. That is just a random fortune teller, or sorry, slot machine. I was hoping for a fortune teller. That's okay. Onsus rune doesn't really make sense for us to use on this floor. Counterfeit penny. Not better than the cancer trinket. I'm gonna explore the entire floor, and you're gonna think I'm crazy for doing so because I have enough to take a deal with the devil right now. Yeah, but I don't have enough to feel good about taking a deal with the devil right now. Oh, now I do not have enough, so we really, really would like to get a spirit heart drop. I think, honestly, like, I feel like I'm playing okay, but I feel like that's wrong. My brain is telling me that that's wrong, based on our performance thus far. So, I guess I feel the need to apologize a little bit and say this is probably poor play and not up to the standard that I normally would like. So, I apologize for it. Cricket's head. If nothing else, I am glad we made our way down here. We could still take a deal with the devil as long as it is, survivable, or gives us HP, for that matter. Gotta start getting some hits in here. Oh, one more. Okay, how many more? How many times I had to ask your ass to come over? Let's do this. I don't think we're ready to use the Emperor card. Like, it doesn't make sense to use it here. We actually are making great progress, by the way, for a boss rush room, which is hilarious because I don't know if I'd necessarily say that we should be. Also, making me dream about a Perthrow rune here. Now that we're fighting an enemy for whom we cannot possibly gain anything useful, so that's amazing, fantastic. Good stuff. Emperor Onsus. Damages. That's not damages. That is Little Chad. I was thinking of a television show starring Kelsey Grammer. Temperance. Justice. Justice gives us Red Heart. Really hoping it would be better than that, but that's okay. Blow up Temperance, you get a little money. Well, still a little bit behind the 8 ball, but Magic Mushroom and Cricket's head from the same floor, and also not dying is pretty sweet. It didn't always look like we would be in that position. All right, I'm gonna take a bold leap here, and I think that so far it's worked out pretty well. So let's use Onsus, and we're gonna take Ceremonial Robes. We're gonna Emperor card out of here, so we might as well get our other card. Hermit. We could Hermit out of here instead. Let's Emperor out, and then we'll save our Hermit card to be used to maybe get us out of Boss Rush if we're lucky enough to make that dream come true. So the Ceremonial Rose pickup actually is a dream come true in its own right. Ideally, I would get, like, a DPS upgrade here, like Torn Photo, and then a Krampus fight so we could get a lot of DPS on this floor but save our HP. Instead, we got Experimental Treatment, always a pleasure. Also, always fresh at Tim Hortons. I'm going to be real with you. I don't know if I can do this, but I'm going to take Judas' Shadow. I think it's the most valuable. Then I'm going to try to take Dark Bomb. Good. So this will kill us. We'll come back to life. Now Little Chad is actually valuable, and we've gotten huge damage bonuses. So I wanted to make sure we got Dark Judas because I think it is more integral to our success than Dark Bomb, even though Dark Bomb is also amazing. But this is, it worked out fantastically. They did let us take the deal we couldn't afford, and the only penance was that we died in the process. But that's okay. It's a good thing, even, because we got our Judas' Shadow respawn. So that's fantastic, and our HP is already looking up. I would definitely say that Boss Rush is potentially in the cards for us. And I'll do all these special rooms, man. Please stop. Thank you. And probably 3 shots for you. No, just 2. That's not bad at all. Dark Bomb's getting paid as well. This should be a couple of Spirit Hearts here. So this should represent our win. You can't necessarily be 100% sure yet, but it's probable. Also, I do not want the left hand. I do appreciate the thought. But the left hand is not in the cards for me on this run. What is in the cards for me? Well, literally every pill because of the fact that we got starter deck. Okay. Judas' Shadow is quickly becoming like that item that shows up on every single run that I'm super stoked about. You know, that item. It's becoming like the new Brimstone or Mom's Knife. Soon people are going to complain about Judas' Shadow. It's actually, I don't think people will ever complain about Judas' Shadow. You know what's weird about it is you'd think people would be more likely to complain about the raw statistical damage upgrade than they would about the big laser that shoots out of your face and is cool as hell. But I don't think it's true. I think I've misrepresented. I think people would probably, you know, they're like, Judas' Shadow is cool. Brimstone's for fuckboys. Anyway, speed upgrade to Spirit Hearts, well worth it. Not being very kind to our donation machine, but donation machine. I was going to say the donation machine has not been very kind to me, but that doesn't really seem realistic at all. We're going to use 2 of Hearts. No, save it! Oh, I blew it up. Why was I trying to save it? Because I didn't really feel the need to blow it up, because what do I need the Spirit Heart for when we already have Dark Bomb? 2 of Diamonds. Really wish I opened that chest before I went into that shop. Oh well. We'll come up this way. We can save a couple of rooms, give ourselves the best chance possible of getting into that boss rush. We will open that as well. Still got a lot of bombs. Blank card, Hermit. We actually did not have a spacebar item, so this is good. Blank card, 2 of Diamonds, blank card, Hermit. Why not? Oh, I guess I fucked that one up royally. Let's use blank card, 2 of Diamonds, like right away. Blank card, Fool. I don't think that really makes a difference. Yeah, 2 of Diamonds, Hermit is what we want. I'm thinking we use it right away just because, you know, the faster we get those doublings, the better. And it does suck that we're doubling, you know, 0 and then 2. It's not really a double of 0, you know what I mean? We're adding 2 and then doubling 2, which is the same. But, you know, if we can get an extra double out of it faster, then that's the only thing that really matters, I think. And of course, if we pick up more pennies on the way, even better. But for now, I'm going to all these rooms just to give us the chance to get back to like 99 cents. Mostly so I can give back to my donation machine. This room's going to slow us down a lot because I'm going to blow up all these. We're going to see what we get. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. That goes down. Liberty Cap we don't want. Awaz rune we will use. It is just a regular old way to finish the run, or finish the floor. We will pick up all of this. Good stuff. Fool, we don't want. Chariot, we don't really want. Now we will blank card 2 of Diamonds ourselves and just immediately head down to the next floor. Great situation to be in. A really, really good situation to be in. And we've saved our, we've saved ourselves from financial ruin as well, which is good. Not financial ruin, but, you know, financially being in a tight spot. It doesn't quite have the same ring to it, I suppose. Alright, what do we got there? Curse room. We can blank, well, we could Hermit out of the curse room. But I think it's okay to just take the full Spirit Heart cost because we're already going to be getting probably more hearts than we know what to do with. Guppy's head is great, but not what we want. Alright, what do you got for me in here? More spiders. Absolutely acceptable. Got 2 of Diamonds. Hermit card. Just trying to keep myself remembering what we've got going on for ourselves here so we can make this work. Red heart. Still, for now, let's do our due diligence. So that Dark Bum knows what's going on. I want to get to the HP cap. Blank card Temperance. No. We will use 2 of Diamonds, and then we will take our Temperance card and place it down and blow it up. Might be able to get more out of this later in the game, but for now, what do I care? The Mind! Fantastic! This is actually really, really good and is going to save me a lot of time and give me pretty much a guaranteed crack at Boss Rush. Assuming, yeah, we're not very far behind on time right now. All right, I don't want to donate yet. I'll tell you what, let's double with 2 of diamonds, take us up to 94 cents. We also got Hive Mind. I love it, especially if we can finish Guppy. There you go. And we'll even buy a key and then get the heck out of here. There, we've done our due diligence. Also, our character looks awesome. Devil card. Blank card Devil's pretty good. Blank card World we don't need because we have the Mind. So if we have a curse, I mean, that's not going to help us out anyway because we already have all the benefits of it and all the associated penalties. Can't believe we only got to donate 2 cents, but, you know, in a way, I guess it's sort of fair. I did milk our donation machine, and now I'm like, oh, you know, let me give back, baby. I promise I've changed. I don't know if I have, though. Give you my secret there. All right, Mask of Infamy. One of the tougher bosses we could face, so a really good proof of concept here about how this run is going, and if we can take out the mask in relatively decent time without piercing shots, I will be very pleased with the way our damage looks. Fantastic. A snack. Oh, right, we're Dark Judas now. Got Whore of Babylon. That was like the perfect get right there. But in picking that up, we picked up a ton of damage, but also we're no longer limited to exclusively Spirit Hearts, because we're not really Blue Baby anymore. We're Dark Judas. Cool. I mean, I think that's a good thing. Should we Devil or Hermit? Well, I'm thinking what I will do is pop this open, then instead of fighting the bosses, I will blank card Hermit myself out. We'll see what's going on in here. It is a greed fight, which doesn't really matter. I mean, a shop would have been better, but we're going to almost certainly win this run regardless. That's 17 minutes here. Let's go into our boss fight, and then we'll just get ready to drop the regular Hermit card to get out. Sorry, Dark Bum. That probably should have given you a little bit of extra there. So we've got, like, we're Dark Judas, Magic Mushroom, Cricket's Head, and Whore of Babylon all on the same run. That's a pretty damn good haul. I'm starting to not feel as salty about that run that we lost. You know what? I'm going to try it, you guys. I'm going to take the negative. Now, let's go down to Sheol. You got to remember, we're going down to Sheol in this one. And we have Hive Mind, so we do want that. I don't really want Sister Maggie. We don't have BFFs, so it's not that good. Proptosis, no doubt. Teleport away. All right, let's go check out our item room. I'm pretty pleased with the way this run is going right now, in case you were not aware. In case you couldn't figure that one out for yourself, I'm excited. Parasite, Cricket's Body, these would be awesome pickups if we could swing them. Swam. I don't know what that was, I apologize though. More damage upgrades is fine by me, and you know what? We are looking for a brand new card. Will you be my hero? Don't really want the arcade. Are there any skulls over here that we can explode? No? Alright, let's just head down to the next floor. I mean, I'd be looking for an Emperor card if we could swing one, but doesn't really matter all that much. Drill it into your dumb head, okay? We are going to Sheol. What's the song name? We're going to Sheol. We're gonna give them a show on Sheol. We're gonna create a mnemonic to remember. Always go to Sheol. AGS. Angry Games. Supernova. Okay, we don't really need this. I'm ready. Going to Sheol. Going to Sheol. Hopefully this doesn't... I'm just scared that I'm going to program my brain to go to Sheol every single time, and that's going to be like a real problem for us, because that's not necessarily, you know, what we're all about right now. I recognize that maybe I'm being a little bit fast and loose with the way that I'm playing the game right now. You must also recognize that, holy crap, have you seen how fast we go? Triachnid. We'll drop Devil card here to make our shots even bigger. Don't really want that HP, to be honest with you. Guppy, no Guppy. That's fine. All right, down to the next floor. We are already at the HP cap, and we have the negative effect, because we're going to Sheol. Always go to Sheol. Gotta go to singing class, because this song is really not the fastest one ever. I feel the need to apologize for that as well. I admit though, 29 minutes and we're on our second run feels pretty good. Just remember, don't get on a tangent. I always get on a tangent at this point and then I forget that I'm going to Sheol. We're going to Sheol on this one. What do we need keys for? We're going to Sheol. What do we need anything for? We're going to Sheol. We're going to Sheol. We're going to fight Satan. After we fight and murder Satan to preserve Isaac's life, we are going to... Judgment. Yeah, this is good enough, actually. I don't know what I want out of him. He's mostly just going to give me, like, the compass. 2 of clubs. Sun? Yeah, I mean, Sun doesn't really work well for us either. We can blank card, like, Necronomic on it. We might even become Guppy on the... Ooh, strength. No. We might even become Guppy on the Dark Room, but it's unlikely. I'm glad I took the damage there instead of Judgment, to be honest with you. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, come on, buddy. One of these days you gotta pay out with something more than just the Spirit Heart that it cost me to be in here. This is a 25-cent room right here. Sorry, Demon Judgment. Sometimes you eat the bar, sometimes the bar eats you. Okay. So we got our Devil card, we got our Sun card. Let's get a move on, as they say in some parts of the world. Don't need that. We will go to the Curse Room, because again, a Guppy pickup is just about the only thing that could make this run even better than it already is. Algiz Rune is also incredible, yes, this is correct. I'm just gonna blow him up. I don't care. I also feel like we don't need the Sun card as much as the Devil card. So let's have the Devil card as our active for now. Oh, there's another card back there. Does starter deck cause more cards to drop as well? It just might. High Priestess. I do think the Devil card is better, so let's roll with that. But I'm taking way too long here. I'm gonna blame that on the mind not being here. It is annoying, though. I cannot tell a lie. It's like having a GPS system but no power, you know? Alright, let's finish this off. I'm assuming that this is going to be super fast. We're going to Sheol. Remind yourself, Sheol. We're going to kill Mom's heart. We're going to go downwards into Sheol, even though it goes against every bone in your body. Your muscle memory's too strong. There we go. We made it to Sheol. Now we just follow the path, man. We don't need to go through any more bullshit mnemonics. This run is good enough that this feels like the absolute right thing to do. I wish you had dropped that in this room, but this is okay, you know? Everybody's got to learn sometime. I don't think we get to deal with the Devil on Sheol, but honestly, I haven't been enough with the goat head to know if that's true or false, so we're about to find out, and promptly forget, probably, because, let's be honest, I don't intend on using the negative all that often. One gate is going to be super fun to kill. Yeah, that is way better than the alternative. Okay. The alternative being 2 gates. Let's pop our Devil card. I think I'm just going to save the Algiz Rune for use, like, against the Lamb. I'm actually just going to tank the shit out of this. If he hits me once, that's fine. And we'll just wait for the rest to come down here. This is going to be a super fast one. We basically killed him in like 2 footfalls. This is how strong I have to be to feel comfortable going to this stage of the game, I guess. Please, no curse, no curse, no curse. No curse, fantastic. 2 Guppy items. Nope. Alright, well, you've only got 2 more chances. Alright, it's fine. At least we have Hive Mind, so the spiders are better than they otherwise would be. And the rooms are really easy. Maybe we'll get some chest drops. Stranger things have happened. Wow, that was a much easier Mask of Infamy fight than the one we dealt with earlier. Holy crap. That is absurd. Amazingly did not get hit there. When you're 2-shotting like any boss in the game, that's how you know you're in a pretty good position. And we are almost done with this. This is going to end up being like a sub 25 to the Dark Room, which is actually really impressive. But also, it could have been a whole hell of a lot faster if I'd committed myself a little earlier because, you know, this is also just insanely fast. We have like all the ingredients for the fastest run you could ever do. So we're going to blank card, we're going to Devil card, and then we're going to Algiz. I know that blank card Devil plus Devil probably doesn't do anything for us, but, you know, I might as well give it a shot, right? Smoke him if you got him. Easy! Alright. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.